I'm going to harvest my amaranth. I'll just cut off the top part like that. I'll leave the stump in the ground. I'll also cut off this leaf and this leaf. And I'll leave them this way. This is enough to make my pot of vegetable soup. You should start growing this green leafy vegetable, Amaranthus Tete. Tete fufu, Tete pupa. I grow it from seeds. Each plant produces hundreds of thousands of seeds. So just sprinkle them into the soil and then separate them and put them either one in a pot or two in a pot. It depends on how many pots you have available. They will supply you with a lot of leafy greens. See how I'm going to do it. Now, some of them have grown faster than the others. I'm just going to try to loosen the soil and then I'll pick them out. Loosen the soil a little more. Okay, see that root ball? So I'm going to place it here so that I will carefully separate them into the pots. I would like to concentrate on the taller ones. Those are the ones that have grown fastest. The others I will deal with later. Okay, here's another bunch. In fact, this is big enough to eat. These ones are big enough to eat, but I'm still going to grow them on. But you can either harvest them at this stage and use them, or just grow them on for another 2 weeks just to get more out of my seeds. And when I harvest it, I'm not going to uproot it. I'm just going to cut it and leave about 2 inches in the soil so it grows back bushy. I'm now going to separate into the pots so they will be there single in each pot, and I'll show this to you. Now I have them in the pots, 2 per pot, 3 per pot. This will avoid overcrowding. And I've got some in that container, and that's what's left. So if there's any more that's still able to survive there, I will bring it up and see how it goes afterwards. 48 hours later, they're standing upright, and although I planted them all on the same day, we have those that have grown tall, and we have those that are still shorter, and this is the bowl I planted them in. We still have a few just coming along. This is why it's good, first of all, plant it somewhere and be ready to separate them, because there will be some that would actually still be in the soil, not able to come out because they're covered, they're not receiving enough energy. When they get to about a foot, I would cut it and let half of it remain in the soil. So here now is the amaranthus called Tete, Callaloo, greens, even at this stage, they're big enough to harvest. But I'm going to wait for a week, and when they grow taller and firmer, harvest them. Just cut off the top, and what we have left as the stem will grow new side shoots, and then I can have a second harvest. So you can grow your callaloo, your amaranthus anytime and anywhere in the world. Thank you for watching. Bye.